bonds. A smart addition to your portfolio. Detailed breakdown. Experienced investors know the importance of diversification. Creating a portfolio that mixes asset classes, stocks, currencies, derivatives, commodities, and bonds. This is possibly the best way to generate consistent returns while mitigating risk. Although bonds may not necessarily provide the biggest returns, bonds are considered a reliable investment that are referred to as being as safe as houses and are considered to be a stable and sound way to invest your money. What are the benefits of investing in bonds? Firstly, income generation. Bonds provide a reliable and predictable source of income, particularly when compared to dividend-paying stocks that may vary according to earnings and economic circumstances. Secondly, defensive investment. Bonds act as a shelter during periods of market stress. When equities underperform, bonds tend to outperform. During the global financial crisis, for example, bond returns were positive while the stock market in Australia had dropped 54% at its March 2009 low point. And most importantly, diversification and risk mitigation. Australian investors tend to have concentrated portfolios, primarily in domestic shares and property. By including bonds, investors lower the risk profile of an investment portfolio and achieve greater income security. What are the risks of investing in bonds? While the risks of bonds from reliable governments or corporations are incredibly low, there are a couple of things to be aware of. Call risk is the likelihood that a bond's term will be cut short by the issuer if interest rates fall. Default risk is the chance that the issuer will be unable to meet its financial obligations. Inflation risk is the possibility that inflation will erode the value of a fixed-price bond issue. All of which are incredibly low risk when purchasing bonds by a reliable issuer such as stable governments, banks and other large corporations from countries such as the US, UK, Switzerland and Australia. Contact Capital Guard today to start building your bonds portfolio.